You're making it about you. This is my prom. You're coming for my hair, my makeup, my dress. And then the worst thing is, guys, what it do? Ooh, it's your girl Brielle LaBelle, and today I am coming with a terrible prom story time. Stay and watch till the very end. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and start the video. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of background before I tell you what exactly happened the day of prom. We're gonna name this person. We're gonna name him Adam. Adam, because that's the first name that came into my mind. So this person, Adam, and I had been talking for quite some time prior to even him inviting himself to prom. I was in grade 12. I was about like 17 at the time. This boy was either 22, going to be 23, or he was 23, about to be 24. So how I met him, one day I was riding the OC. The OC is the public bus. In this bus, I'm gonna try to visualize it for y'all. So it's a long bus and it's not too long. I was sitting in the middle seat. He was sitting across from me. And back when I was in high school, the way that I kind of like judge guys is, does he have a nice haircut and does he wear nice shoes? Like, that's all I was looking at. His kicks, his shoe game was it was proper. And I was never the type of person to shoot my shot first, so I never did. I just kind of admired him from the background, like, okay, big daddy. Okay. So that's what I would be doing, and I don't think he even paid attention. Headphones were in, like, I would say a couple months went by. So he found me on Instagram, and then we started talking. And that's how we kind of got the chance to know each other. At the time when I was 17, I didn't think, okay, like, this man is extremely older, like, I shouldn't be talking to no older boy. I'm just like, oh, he's cute and he's a boy. Like, physically, we were like about the same height, or maybe he was just a tad bit shorter. Okay, let's say I met him around January. February, we started talking. Prom season is normally around this time, which is June. It's my last year of high school. I'm really just trying to have fun. I wasn't even at first gonna go to prom, just because a lot of the people that I knew weren't gonna go to prom. So he explained that his prom was crap and he kind of wanted to do a redo. So his redo opportunity was me. And he's bringing it up to me like,
can I go to your prom?
And I was kind of like,
no, I wasn't really thinking about it. I mean, I don't really have the money for it or a dress, but I guess in that case I can ask around, see if there's any, family members that can toss me money for the ticket, or, I mean, unless you wanted to, like, pay for me.
I still, I haven't gotten paid.
Just all these different excuses. I later on found out, actually, that he was talking to multiple other girls. And I found out through a girl in my high school. He came to the school that day to give me the money to give to the prom committee people. And that's when I confronted him about all the girls that he was talking to. And he really denied it. And that's the only reason why I proceeded with taking him as my prom date. But yeah, so guys, he came to my house. My whole family was home. And he brought roses and donuts and a bear. The way that he proposed, he fell on the ground. Like, he was like... And he's like,
oh, I'm falling for you.
What? Like, confusion? Well, that's how he proposed to me. And he was really kind of like controlling the type of wig that I wanted to order online. He's like, maybe not that one. Was it your pocket that was paying for the wig? Same way you didn't pay for the ticket, right? Even the day of prom, I had my close friend at the time do my makeup for me. So he comes to the house super early and he's just kind of like sitting on the couch with his feet up on the chair. Like, then went out to buy himself some food, didn't get me any food, and then came back. And afterwards, I was kind of like, okay, he's acting really weird. And he was kind of rude disrespectful, like to start and pick little fights with me. I ended up getting my makeup done. He didn't like my makeup the day of. Mind you, paid for 0 of the products, but is still coming for me about the way that I look. We were both wearing blue. He was wearing a different type of blue than I was. He bought his suit first. I don't even think he bought it, like he actually rented it. I got my dress for free, so I'm not even like being messy. Actually, let me show y'all my dress. 1 second. So this is my dress. So there is this program, I guess, going on in my high school where they try to help you out. They'll try to provide you with like jewelry and shoes and a dress, and all you got to take care of is your hair and makeup. But yeah, so that's how you know he was so excited and that he wanted a real prom for himself. It's like, this is my prom, you're coming for my hair, my makeup, my dress. And then the worst thing is, guys, like I said, it was raining, right? A couple hours prior and the day before. So it's low-key wet on the grass, on the road, everywhere. Even taking photos, it was really hard. Eventually it did get a little bit sunny, but the rain was not dry just yet. And because of our height issue, he convinced me to wear sandals to my prom. Dress dragging on the ground, and I'm wearing flip-flops. If I was wearing heels, my dress wouldn't be dragging all of Ottawa. Like, all of Ottawa. But yeah, so that was the dress. He didn't like that blue. He said it was dark blue, and his was more like an indigo blue. It was weird. It was just so weird. And so the day of prom, we're taking photos. Okay, I'm gonna try to show y'all. Here's one photo. I actually looked cute. Look at little Gabby. So yeah, that's me at prom. Yo, my waist was tiny. So that's how I looked for prom. The day of, after my makeup, after being criticized for my hair, my makeup, my dress, putting his feet on the freaking couch, not buying me any food, like I'm starving. Literally that day, like I just didn't feel all that great. And as we were about to leave, my mom asked if we could take some photos. We took some photos. And we're smiling, having a good time, whatever. The situation of the ride comes up. He's like,
"Oh, I don't have enough money."
And I'm like, you came broke. Like, why didn't you say something sooner? Like, huh? Like, I'm just not understanding. You just bought Chinese food. How are you broke? The money you used for your food, you could have used for a ride for us. And this man really said,
"We could take the bus."
The public transportation. Let me show y'all the dress one more time. Public transportation where? Do you not respect me? Do you not respect yourself if you don't stop playing? So yeah, I actually thought this guy was joking. He was not joking. He was serious, and I was not working. I had asked a family member to pay for my prom ticket. Like I said before, I did not really want to go to prom, but because he wanted to do a prom redo but didn't have the funds for it, I kind of just was like, okay, like, let's do it for you. And that day was honestly, I feel like it was taken away from me. Like, the opportunity for me to shine was really taken away because of a boy. He did not suggest, hey Gabby, are you going to prom? Maybe you should take me since we're talking. I like you, you like me, da-da-da, da-da, 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 da-da. But no, he's like, oh, I would love to do a prom redo. Okay, go ahead and do that with someone else, not with me. And like, are you dumb? Are you dumb? And I asked him, like, do you have family you can call? He says, oh, it's not even that far from you, da-da-da, like, let's just take it. Like, we're both here, might as well just take it. Buses in my city is about like $3 bus fare, which that wasn't the point. It wasn't the amount. It's like the occasion. The point is, if you're a man, you ask me to go to prom, you take care of me at prom. You bring me there safely, you bring me there back. Like, prom ticket needs to be paid. Shoes, either if I have them, like, it would be nice if you suggested, like, hey Gabby, like, you need some brand new shoes. Like, yes I do. Like, we got there, he called one of his family members and they gave us a ride there and a ride back, and like, they seemed annoyed that he called. It's just an awkward car ride. When we got to the location, people had just started taking photos, like, and at the time I didn't have a phone. He didn't have a phone. We took no photos on his phone. We had to use other people's phone. Why was I so broke? Why did you want to do this? Like, if I ever saw him in real life, like, again, I'd just ask him, like, prom? But that prom, though, you made me suffer. The only thing good about prom was literally the food. You could eat as much as you wanted. I wish I'd worn a looser dress because, girl, I was really trying to stuff. Like, I was really trying to eat very, very well. He was dancing with the high schoolers. I wasn't dancing. I was sitting down eating, as I should have. He tried to get me to dance. I just wasn't feeling it. And wearing sandals kind of pissed me off too. Pretty much spent some time in the washroom just taking pictures with my some of the girls that were in my grade. They were taking photos. That's all that we were doing. And he knocked on the bathroom door at some point and asked, oh, is she still there? Is she still there? I'm like, yeah, Adam, like, I'm still here. I'm in the washroom. So I kind of wanted to get away, not necessarily from him, but just from the atmosphere. I wasn't feeling the vibe. That was a disaster, waste of $100, waste of time, energy. I just didn't want to be there anymore. And we were talking for a couple months, getting to know each other. That's all that I'm gonna say, is he was not my boyfriend. And my friends were really like, Gabby, you really should have just teased that thing. Like, you really should have just $100 in your pocket for free. Like, you really could have done that instead of giving it to the prom committee for his ticket, and you really could have just vanished. And I'm like, yo, that's actually so true. I ended up going home right when it finished. I got home around 10:30, and my auntie was like, hello Gabby, I was prom, tell us all about it. Well, auntie, I am home at almost 10:30, and yeah, it was prom. That's all I can say. My mom wanted juicy details too. She's like, how was prom? What did you do? I'm like, mama, it's 10:30. I'm home at 10:30 on my prom night. There's no after prom. There's no way I'm bringing him to after prom. There was no way. So I just came home. He came to my house too. Yeah, waited for his ride to go home. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know that you've watched the full video by dropping your favorite emoji in the comment section, or telling me a relatable story. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is about to be lit, guys. Thank you so much. God bless you and your mama too. And I will see you on my next video. Bye.